Another week is in the books, and the Game Informer staff is ready to dive into some games before Monday.
From new releases like Cuphead to games that have been sitting on their list for a while now, everyone has something they want to carve out some time for. There are also some celebratory playthroughs to be had and a cryptic recipe for a tasty meal. Gwaldny, @Herdiv, I'm going to be wrapping up Uncharted, Lost Legacy and continuing my dive into XCOM, War of the Chosen. Imran Khan, @ImranZong, I'll be banging my head against Cuphead this weekend and also trying to make progress in Danganronpa V3. So basically a weekend of being murdered and then solving murders, an American tradition. Brian Shea, @BrianShea, I finally finished my playthroughs of Yakuza 0 and Injustice 2, so I'm able to focus more on Metroid, Samus Returns and Mario Rabbids, Kingdom Battle. I really want to finish those before the heavy hitters I'm really looking forward to like Middle-earth, Shadow of War and Super Mario Odyssey hit. Andrew Reiner, @AndrewReiner, I am plugging away at review games, but hope to have time to get back into Destiny 2. My friends didn't stop playing, so I have plenty of catching up to do to reach their power levels. Outside of games, I am looking forward to watching Kumail Nanjiani's The Big Sick this weekend. Jojuba, @Jojuba, I'll be bouncing between a bunch of different games this weekend. I have both Cuphead and Golf Story to play, so I'm not sure how I'm going to prioritize those yet. He also managed to snag an SNES Classic Edition, so the odds of me jumping in to play some F-Zero and Super Metroid are pretty high. Ben Hansen, @Yazidi, hey everybody. This weekend I might be playing some old Super Nintendo games on a legendary piece of hardware. Other than that, I'm hoping to cross some games that I've been meaning to play more of off of my list. There's Mario Rabbids, Destiny 2, Xenoverse 2 on Switch, and even All-Nighter, Automata. Then there's always Golf Story on Switch.Oh and Harmonix's Drop Mix. I'm curious about that whole thing. I can leave the house now, I guess.Well, have a good weekend. George Ash, @GeorgieAsh, for $20 I think I'll jump into Cuphead and hopefully play a little better than I did earlier this week. In honor of Halo 3's anniversary, I already finished the fight this week with one of my old high school Halo buddies, but we may hop into another one of the Halo games because we had such a good time reminiscing about years past. Cody Mello-Klein, @Prolectioneer, the grind is real. Destiny 2 is starting to wear on me a bit, so this weekend I'll be diving back into The Witcher 3 for my 300th hour. He also picked up Nex Machina earlier this week, and its perfect arcade action and stellar soundtrack are already burning themselves into my psyche. I'm jonesing for some cyberpunk in my life in anticipation of Blade Runner 2049 next week, finally, so I'll be picking up Observer as well. Sweet cyberpunk.Keenan McCall at KEENANMCCALL 525. I didn't quite pull off my 100% run of Metroid, Samus Returns yet, so I'll be trying to buckle down and complete that. Otherwise, Sly Cooper's 15th anniversary just passed, so I'll probably pick up my PS2 controller for old time's sake.